you want to study in Moscow, do you want to study in St. Petersburg or any other city, based on your budget still. When you come, Russia is all about your budget, it's all about your pocket. How much money do you have? I mean, you can have courses, I mean, from welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those that are new, I'm Tina Tulio, and I talk about life in Russia and life of any student. I mean, how do students here live? So therefore, today I'm talking about how to apply to any Russian university of your choice. And it's not actually hard. I'm sorry if I'll talk about it in a complicated way. It's not actually complicated. It's very easy. Therefore, if you feel like you're having trouble, you're having issues applying, feel free to contact me at Tina Tulio on Instagram. So therefore, I'll take you through the whole process. Stay tuned, and yeah, let's get is what my advice to you is. You should know what you want to study. You should know it. You should know what you want to study. I mean, of course, there's no way you're going to come here and then start thinking what should I study and all that, because these people actually get to know, like, these students coming here to study medicine or to study law. So in your invitation letter, it's actually there. So know what you want to study before thinking of applying or before thinking of doing anything. That's one thing I would advise you to do. The next thing you want to have is your passport and your high school certificate. Your passport is needed because when you're filling the information or the personal data in your during your application, you want your information to match whatever information that is in your passport. So that's the use of the passport beforehand. And of course, you're going to use your passport to travel, so you should have your passport. Secondly, you need your high school certificate. It can be your A-levels or any other equivalence. So you need a certificate, and it should be attested from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The reason for attesting is that they want to make sure that the results are not fake, they are authentic, and they're actually really in their own country. So that's the reason of attesting. And the process of attesting is actually not hard. I mean, you hear someone saying attesting. God, that should be something very hard. It's not so hard. I mean, you just have to pay, and for Uganda you have to pay like 20,000, I think. You just take to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and then they sign it for you, and that's it. Like, that's it. Maybe you have to take it to the embassy and all that, but it's not hard. It's really not hard. It's just a one-day thing. Then you're done with it. Passport and then your high school certificate. I mean, you're now set. You know the course you want to study. You have your passport. You have your school certificate. Good. So the next thing you want to have is the ID. I mean, which language you want to study in? What's your budget? You want to study in English or you want to study in Russian? The reason you should know which language you want to study in is because when you're coming from there and maybe you've said that, okay, I'm going to study in this language, you want to make sure that you're going to a university that actually has your course in that particular language. You don't want to go to a university that is actually teaching medicine in Russian, yet you actually came for English. So you should know that before coming here. So another reason as why you should know that is because the people that study in English actually pay more than those ones that study in Russian. So you want to make sure that your budget is aligning with whatever course that you're going to study in, whatever language that you're going to study it in. So that's the importance of knowing the language, I mean, that you want to study it in. So the next most important point is the location of the university you want to study in. So most times, the bigger the city, the more expensive it is. And the smaller the city, the cheaper it is. And the quality of education is not affected by the prices or the amount of money that you're paying. Therefore, you want to go to a place where you can actually afford. You want to go to a place that you can manage financially. So therefore, I would therefore say that choose a university or choose where you want to study based on your budget or the amount of money that you can afford to do. Another thing is that you should make sure the universities are accredited. Do not go to any university that is not accredited, a university that is not recognized by many countries, because there are actually very many universities that are not accredited, that are just there. I can give you an example, but I'm not going to give you. So I'm going to give you a list of universities that are actually accredited, good universities, in the description box. So just go there, click, and then pause the video, go to Chrome, and then come back to YouTube and listen to whatever things that I'm going to tell you next. So the application process, you want to go to the website. I mean, you've known that, okay, you've had all the requirements and you know that you want to study, let me say, in Samara State University. That's the university you've chosen. Therefore, you go using the link given in the description box. Go to the website. There's a place for admission. So you want to click on that place of admission and start with the admission process. You want to fill in personal data and all that. Therefore, if you have any questions, you can usually ask because they have emails that are attached to those application forms or those links, websites that they provide you. So most times, okay, sometimes they will contact you through email, or other times they can contact you through their WhatsApp numbers. They actually be the universities that go ahead and have a personal relationship with the students and all that. So that's how good they can be. So those links on Google are actually authentic. They are real. You can use them and then apply. I mean, why disturb yourself using people to apply for it? You can actually do it yourself. It's not really hard. You just have to trust the process and then trust whatever things that you're doing and just keep application. They will ask you, some of the universities will ask you for admission fee. Most of them will not ask you for admission fee. So when you're done applying and all that and they know that you're already admitted, they'll ask you for a fee. It's usually from 400 to 500 depending on the university that you're applying to. The 400 to 500 US dollar is to issue an invitation letter for you. The invitation letter is basically just informing the Russian embassy in your country to issue you a visa to enter into the Russian Federation. So that's what the invitation letter is for. Whether tourist, whether, I don't know, whatever thing that you're coming to Russia to do, you should have the invitation letter, because there is no way the embassy is going to offer you a visa without the invitation letter. So that's how important it is. And it's usually your university that will deliver it to you. It's not actually issued by the university, but will deliver it to you. It's issued by a different venue here in Russia. Want to sponsor themselves, want to come on private. For those that want the scholarship, I'll do a video tutorial in January, because that's when the links come out. Right now the links are closed. I tried doing it sometime back, but then the links were already closed. I already taken the students of this year. So in January, I will do it using the right link, because the links actually change every year. So please be patient and then wait until that time so we can do it. And whatever information I'll be giving you is for both those ones applying for bachelor's and then those ones also applying for master's. All the information is the same. There is nothing that changes. So that's it. Thank you. You've applied, you've been accepted, your invitation letter is in the process, or you're waiting for it, or you've gotten it already. What next? You want to get your invitation letter and go to any Russian embassy near you. So in East Africa, I think the Russian embassy is in Uganda. So you want to go you want to get your invitation. It's usually electronic. The invitation letter is electronic. So you will get it and then put it in hard copy, take it to the embassy. What other requirements you need during the visa application? You need your results for your medical form. You need your medical form. Your medical form should show that you're free from any contradictions any diseases that would contradict you from studying your course. So that's what the medical form is for. And majorly they usually ask for your HIV negative results. So you should make sure that you provide them with those results, and then it's really not hard, guys. I'm sorry if I'm putting it in a complicated way, but it's really not hard. All those things can be done. All of them can be done. They just take one day. And the fee for the visa is, for 1 week, is, during my time, they told me I would wait for 1 week and I was supposed to pay $60. 60 US dollars. But I don't know how much it is right now. And an express visa is 120 US dollars. So why don't you just pay for 1 day, then you get your visa, you get that. So I paid for one, the one that came that very day, an express visa, and then I had to book my flight. In Russia, you'll be given an immigration card, but before being given that immigration card, they will delay you at the airport. You'll feel like you're going to be deported. Okay, me, that's a personal feeling I had. I mean, I spent, I think, 2 hours at the airport. I did not know what was going on. They kept on telling me, move from here to here, move from here. No, it's really nothing. Don't get worried about it. Don't start fearing, oh my god, did I do something? Or because these people are speaking a different language. You don't know what they're talking about. And naturally, the way they speak even to each other is like in a tough way. You might think you're getting deported, you might think something bad is happening, yet nothing really bad is happening. It's just a process. So just wait, be patient, wait for whatever things that they're telling you to do, and then get your card. I mean, get your immigration card. When you get it, whatever people that are waiting for you in Moscow here or in Russia, in whatever airport that you've chosen to land in, will be waiting for you outside after the whole process of the immigration card and all that. So in case you can relate this whole thing of waiting at the airport, please let me know in the comment section, because I don't want to feel alone. I don't want to feel like I'm the only one who was delayed at the airport, because I'm sure that some people that was actually delayed too. It's really not a big deal. It's just a process. And not knowing Russia, you might think something bad is happening. Nothing bad is actually happening. Yeah. So guys, that's it for this video. In case you did not understand anything, even the slightest of things, follow me on Instagram at Tina Tulio. I'll be so glad to answer you. I'll be so glad to help you, whatever things that you're asking me. So yeah, that's it for this video, and please let me know if this was helpful in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Tina Tulio, and that's a part I keep